tuangalie maneno mbili ya tatu ya polisi hapa. 1 2 3. So have you ever asked yourself a question? Polisi wamesema there is a certain criminal group or gang ambayo il conduct a certain crime in a particular location or area. Let's say Kayole. So after maybe 1 2 or 3 days, the police also say, so remember this is at Kayole. So wakasema we have managed to apprehend these criminal gangs, but wameshikiwa Rogai. Na police wako sure this is the same criminal gang. So have you ever asked yourself why? Wamejua aje? Kwani wanajua hiyo majina hao criminal gangs. So let's go direct to the topic. So criminal profiling and analysis. So this one will help you to identify the criminal group. So for instance, from that good example whereby criminal gang have conducted a crime on a certain or at a certain in a certain area, and the police have confirmed the same criminal gang is the same that are conducted in a different area. So that's also what you call criminal profiling and analysis. So they usually use two methods. One is MO and the second one is signature. So this one is abbreviated for Modus Operandi. This one is modus or method of operation. So signature. So let's look at these two areas here. Now, if you don't know why crimes happen, or maybe you know, so there are only 3 components that can instigate a crime, or that can pull or push a criminal to commit a crime. So there are only 3 reasons, 3 factors that pull a criminal to conduct a crime. Number 1 is what we call motivated offender. So this a factor. Motivated offender means that guy amekuwa na haja, for example akona kitu kama financial constraint, so anataka kusatisfy a certain need, but sasa hana that whatever to, so anafikiria nitapataje hiyo kitu, so anafikiria kuiba nini, pesa ama property or an asset ndio satisfy. So that is so called motivated offender. Number 2 you have a suitable target or victim. Suitable target or victim. So nimeenda pale hivyo ama nimeingia kwa apartment yetu, nikaona kuna jamaa hayuko lakini hajafunga dirisha. Na nikichungulia hivi kwa window nikaona huko kuna asset kadhaa, kuna laptop, kuna kasimu hapo hivyo na kuna kajire. So nakuwa motivated kufanya nini? Kuchukua hiyo kitu. Suitable target. So nimeangalia hiyo place, hiyo room yake, nikaona hakuna nini? Hakuna security, hakuna mtu huko ndani. Victim. So I'm a criminal, yes. Usiku tumekutana na mtu, nikaona huyo mtu anatumia smartphone. So nikaona na kwa peke yake, alone victim. Okay? So nikamtarget. That is number 2. Number 3, it is what we call absence of guardian. So guardian. So for instance, nimepitia place hivi ama a criminal amepitia a certain place, akaona that place hakuna CCTV, hakuna security guard, or this is what you call surveillance, so hakuna security guard, so guard, so anakuwa nini, anakuwa tempted kufanya a crime. Now that decides, so these three basically, they are the factors that pull criminal to conduct a crime. Now let's go back to criminal profiling and signature. So let's start with the MO, Modus Operandi, MO. So this one helps to identify and apprehend criminals. So let's give some examples. So this one helps. Okay, both these two help to identify and apprehend. Let's not call them criminals. They are suspects or perpetrators. So you have each criminal gang wanakuwa na method yao ya operation. Okay, wanakuanga na the way, actually the how to conduct a crime. Okay, the practicality aspect. So unakuta a certain criminal gang ambayo iko in a certain ghetto, so wanaendanga wana breaking windows. Okay, breaking windows. So they use tools like crowbar, vitu kama hizo. Okay, number two method, another method is selective victim. So they do not target anyone, so they have a selective or a certain victim ambao huwa wanatarget. So kama ni mama na vibeti, kama ni mtu akona smartphone, so kama uko na kadunda pass, kama uko na smartphone wanakudunda mbaya. So another aspect, so they must consider what we call entry and exit. Actually mwizi, a criminal, that wanga anafanya hesabu ya entry to a crime scene. So ata manage aje kuingia into the crime scene. Number two, hii dia maana exit, just in case kukuwe na watu ameweza kuambia hii how mwizi. So exit is very important. So lazima consider some of these factors. Maybe the other thing, approach tactic. Okay, so hii sana utumikanga town street kwa street. So watu wale wanakuja ni aje, people are nini, mwingine anakuja nini, so wanakubanga hizo approach tactic. So these are the kind of the modus operandi that some criminal gangs use. So let's go to signature very fast. Signature, and think about or look at it briefly. So signature here. Signatures. So this one considers the unique behavior of perpetrators. So this may include psychological desires. Okay, deep emotional needs. So let's give an example here. Deep emotional needs. So signature. Now many of the criminal gangs or criminal groups, they use these two. So here, signature. So unique behavior of the perpetrators. For example, for instance, actually I was watching a certain reel from TikTok today, this morning, and that's what I became curious to address this issue because of this signature. So that guy was saying wakati alikuwa mwizi, so walikuwa wanapora hizo bags, hizo bags za ladies. So but akichukua hiyo bag anakudunga. So that is the signature. So akichukua, also already he has committed that crime. So because ame snatch your bag ama ame snatch your smartphone, but amekudunga, amekupiga kisu. So that is signature. So another thing, another good example of signatures, many criminal gangs have kitu kama flag. Okay, flag. So ili sasa waki like this mostly are used by terror groups. So no wonder why you hear the government saying ama terror attack ikifanyika, for example, into those prone terror prone countries ambapo kuna terror groups mingi. So before even the terror group waseme ni wao walifanya hiyo kitendo, the government already wamejua ni a certain terror group. Why? Because lazima wakihappen wafanye hiyo nini wa attack, lazima waache signature, kitu kama flag hapo. Okay, so another good example of a signature, criminal groups wanaweza kuja wa conduct ni wafanye hiyo crime alafu tena wawashe moto, because when you burning the crime scene. So this is another signature. Okay, so there are several. So why do they do this, all these things, signature? So to satisfy another good example, kuna criminal gang ambayo iki happen to ifanye hiyo crime, lazima ifanye kitu inaitwa rape. Already wamefanya crimes, ndio, so wameiba kenye walikuwa wanataka kuiba, but to satisfy their emotion needs lazima wafanye rape. So these are some of the signatures. So why do they do this? So one is to sell fear. Wanauza uoga hapo. So wanauza uoga, and also they want to send a message on reputation and control. Reputation. So how does the now what is the link? How does the police now use these two aspects to identify and apprehend suspect or perpetrators? Actually, they are not criminals, because you cannot say they are criminals because bado hajafika kotini. So one, these two helps in linkage analysis. So the law enforcement agency wanakuanga wako sasa na confirmation ya kusema criminal group X ambayo ilifanya a crime Kayole is the same that ilipora wapi, same X ambayo ilipora wapi Rongai. Because of these two, how they entered into a crime scene, exit, the method they used, the tools they used, all those things. So signature, so waliacha anything similar ambayo ilikuwa huko in the initial crime scene. So that is number one. So wanakuambia, police wanakuambia, na wako na hapo hivyo na wanasimama mbele ya press wanasema, we have managed to apprehend criminals ambao walikuwa wanafanya hapa, na wanasema ni wao ambao walifanya Kayole. Unashangaa walijua. So linkage analysis, these two, MO and signature. Number two is criminal profiling. So criminal profiling. So let's give a specific example here. For example, let me avoid Mungiki kind of criminal gun, but ilikuwa inajulikana very easily that criminal gun Mungiki wakati walikuwa wanafanya hizo vitu zao, ilikuwa inajulikana very easily. So hata ifanyike huku Dandola ama ifanyike Laikipia. So because of these two, method of operation and signature. Another good example is Sabaot, yenye ilikuwa na huku hivi Sabaot. So waki happen wafanye hiyo crime, walikuwa wanakata sikio left. So wanakata hiyo sikio left. So signature. That's another good example of signature. So to self-fear and to maintain that they control that place. So repetition, and this was repetition and control. So criminal profiling. The other thing is interrogation. Interrogation and confession. So waki happen washike those guys criminals, so wanawahoji, so wanasema vitu zingine ambazo zina relate. Unaweza na mnatumianga nini kufanya hizi vitu zenu? Nini tunafanya? So sasa wakiinterrogate huyu mtu criminal mwenye alikuwa Kayole na criminal mwenye alikuwa huku, wanaona there are similarities in these two. The last thing, the police use the tool for predictive policing. So, like for example here, method of operation, modus operandi, MO. So we said earlier that the those criminal guys, they may target lone victim. Okay? And we said earlier that this lone victim is because of suitable target. So, and also we say because of absence of guidance. Kitu kama CCTV. So, let's say for example, kwa street. So, predictive policing. So, polisi sasa wanajua hapa hivi watu wanaongewa sana. So, na ni kwa street. Hakuna nini. So, wanasema hakuna security guard hapa. In this area hakuna security guard. In this area hakuna CCTV. Unaona? So, predictive sasa wanasema wanaweka CCTV, kunakuwa na patrol. Unaona? So, ndio nini to manage this, to manage or to curb the crime.